Welcome back to French Action. My name is Jenny, and today we are going to look at 10 common mistakes. How do we translate on or every when we have a day of the week? This is what we are going to look at, and unfortunately, that's where many mistakes are made. Vous êtes prêts? Ready? Allons-y. How are we going to translate "it is Friday today"? Well, we can say c'est vendredi aujourd'hui. Nous sommes vendredi aujourd'hui. Or, on est vendredi aujourd'hui. So c'est vendredi aujourd'hui it is actually the literal translation of "it is Friday today", but remember that there are other possibilities. Writing the date. So to write the date, just vendredi 2 octobre 2020. No preposition, no change of order, just very simple. Vendredi, which is your day, then you put your number, then the month and the year. However, for a letter, it's going to be slightly different. You're going to have the place where you're writing the letter from, followed by a comma, then the le, then the number and octobre, which is the month, and the year. So you're not going to have vendredi in your letter. However, you're going to have le, because we need to remember that dates are masculine. On Friday, we know how to say on, don't we? We know that on is sur. But do we use sur for Friday? Well, je vais au cinéma vendredi. I go to the movies on Friday. As you can see here, there's no on. So this is very simple. When you want to say on plus the day of the week, you don't put anything at all. Isn't that wonderful? Now we don't have on Friday, but on Fridays. On Fridays. So let's see what we have. We know that we're not going to translate the on, but how are we going to translate the plural? Well, you can just put le vendredi. So here you wouldn't necessarily have the plural, but you have the le vendredi, which is singular. So you would say, je vais au cinéma le vendredi. I go to the movies on Fridays. Every Friday? Well, you can say tous les vendredis. So this is plural now. Or chaque vendredi, which is also each Friday. Okay, so whichever one you're going to use, be careful. Tous les vendredis, you will have an S. Chaque vendredi, no S. Next Friday. Well, be careful with this one. Next is before Friday in English, but you need to remember that in French, most adjectives are placed after. So you need to say vendredi prochain. The following Friday, that is the same. The adjective will be placed after, but don't forget your le here. Le vendredi suivant. The first 3 Fridays. Okay, so we know already how to say the first Friday. We would say word for word, le premier vendredi. But be careful, if after the first you have a number, then you have to put the number first. Les 3 premiers vendredis. On Friday evenings, now I don't have to say anything. Can you tell me what it is? Can you guess? Le vendredi soir. You remember that we had on Fridays. Okay, so here the rule is the same. So I have here, j'ai un cours de français le vendredi soir. So here I have a French class on Friday evenings. One Friday out of 3. How do we say that? Now we are looking at the translation of out of. Okay, it's un vendredi sur 3. So be careful. Out of is sur. You remember that I told you before that on couldn't have been sur? Well, then you know why, because it means out of. Okay? We've come to the end of this video. I hope that you really enjoyed it and also that you have learned something. So please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to the channel. And I just need to say au revoir, à bientôt.